What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck. Real Cowboys fans, stand up. Yo, your boy is back, man. I'm feeling much better, man. Thank you for all your well wishes, man. I got my voice back a little bit, man, but I was sounding like an old lady named Nancy who was smoking about 15 packs a day. I didn't have no voice, man. I had a fever and cold sweats, but I am back. And there's a lot of things to talk about, Cowboys Nation. There is a lot of things to talk about, so let's get straight to it. Now, I know the hot topic button while I was out was Tyron Smith. Tyron Smith is no longer going to be a Dallas Cowboy. And I'll say this, I kind of knew the news was going to break ahead of time. Just couldn't say anything, right? But I talked to a lot of people behind the scenes, and I was like, all right, they're not going to bring Tyron back. So I see the conversations online. Some people are completely upset, right? Some people are so frustrated that we are moving on from Tyron Smith, and some people are rejoiced. Like, okay, about time. Let's move on from him, right? Now, I lean slightly to the people who are upset, right? Slightly. Not all the way with them, but I'm slightly, because I understand their thought process versus the people who are just ecstatic that Tyron Smith, who has been an all-pro left tackle, who played almost 13 games last year, like, we got a great return on our investment last year with Tyron Smith. I don't know why people are so excited, but it's Cowboys fans, right? But I'll say this, right? It really depends on what the Cowboys' plan is, and do you trust the Dallas Cowboys front office? Now, I don't. Y'all know me. I do not trust the Dallas Cowboys front office as far as I can throw them, and my shoulder's a little sore. I can't really, you know what I'm saying? So it really comes down to what's the plan. Now, a lot of people are thinking the plan is, hey, we're just going to kick Tyler Smith out the left tackle and plug TJ Bassett at left guard, and we're going to get right back to business. Now, I will say, if that is your plan and your course of action, I agree with you. I'm with you. Y'all know I love TJ Bass, the dog catcher, right? I think that Tyler Smith is a phenomenal left guard and left tackle, can play both. Very versatile. I spoke about him being Tyron's replacement before we even drafted him, because that's what Wizards do. But here's my problem with that, Cowboys Nation. I don't think that's the Cowboys' plan. I don't think that that's the Cowboys' plan. That's our plan, right? That's our most logical plan. It just makes sense. It opens things up, right? Especially from a draft perspective. But when it comes to the Cowboys, I don't think that's their plan. And I've been preaching on my channel. Now, maybe things have changed, but the Dallas Cowboys have never had any intent of Tyler Smith playing left tackle. Remember, when he came in his rookie season, it was old Tuck, old crazy old Tuck. It's like, yo, why is he not getting any reps at left tackle? Why is he not getting any reps at left tackle? Why is he not? What's going on? Why is he not? Oh, calm down, Tuck. Why is he not, right? And it took an injury to Matt Waletzko and then also Tyron Smith for Tyler Smith to eventually get tossed out there to play left tackle in that season, and he played well. And then what happens? Very next season, they move him to left guard, and they're also having conversations about drafting another left tackle in Matthew Barrajon out of the University of Syracuse. So I don't think the Cowboys really intend to put Tyler Smith at left tackle. Now, I hope that I'm wrong, right? But if they don't, that opens up a whole can of worms, Cowboys Nation, because it's like, what's next? Are they going to get an old, crafty free agent left tackle to plug in? Hope not, right? Are they going to draft a left tackle? Possibly. If they watch my channel, they would, right? Are they going to bring up one of those guys in Awesome Richards or Earl Bostick or Matt Waletzko, and that they're going to be fully developed and ready to go? I don't know, right? So I personally don't trust the Cowboys to put a case on their iPhone. What do you mean by case on your iPhone, Tuck? Well, think about this. When we moved on from Amari Cooper, we all knew there was a void. Did we go get an insurance policy? No. James Washington, T.Y. Hilton, who was cool, right? They didn't go get a case. The wide receiver breaks, right? Last year, right? Our linebacker course looking a little shaky after the injury. They didn't go get a case. They kind of just rolled out there with it, right? So the Cowboys have never really shown the ability to go and just get a guy if there is a void. And that is my biggest concern, right? So we'll have to sit and wait and see how things unfold. Now, I will say y'all this because we family, right? With the conversations of the people I was having behind the scenes, y'all know I'm no snitch, but what it seems like happened, Tyron got disrespected. Tyron got disrespected a little bit, right? Because we all know that Tyron wants to retire a Dallas Cowboy. And he kind of said, you know, this is what we're kind of looking for. But, you know, I kind of played a lot more than expected last year. And kind of being on this incentive-based deal. And I think I kind of need to get a little extra in the bag. You need to put a little extra in the bag for what I did last year, bro. Because you got a lot of games out of me last year at a very high level. Put a little extra in the bag. And the Cowboys said, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I don't think we're going to be able to do that because of this and because of that. And y'all know who the this and the that's are, right? So it sounds like the Cowboys were saying, hey, maybe we can work things out in the future. But this is Tyron Smith. This is first ballot Hall of Famer. I'm not sitting and letting you guys, you know, go around and get all this, you know what I'm saying, and being on hold. No, I'm going to go out and see what's out there for me. So it sounds like that's going to be the case with Tyron Smith. Does he come back to Dallas? I highly doubt it. I'm hearing here in Kansas City, they're open for him. The New York Jets, the list goes on and on because left tackle is a premium. Now, other offensive linemen, when it comes to Tyler Biadasz, I don't think he's back, y'all. I feel like from what I'm hearing, Tyler Biadasz is just getting disrespected. It's like, here, this is your deal, bro. Take it or leave it. Now, a lot of people saying, good, move on from Tyler Biadasz. He sucks. He's trash. Tyler Biadasz has been a starter since the moment he's been here in Dallas, y'all. So that's not easy to just replace, right? You can't either just put Brock Hoffman out there and be like, okay, we've improved. This is the center position. This is the brain trust of your offensive line. You have to be in sync with Dak Prescott and the quarterback and seeing what he's seeing in slide protects and different things. Even though Dak does a lot of the slide protect, you also need your center to do a lot of slide protect. And it's just a toss of random out there. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. But if I have to gauge it, I don't think that Tyler Biadasz will return to the Dallas Cowboys from what I'm hearing behind the scenes. Now, here's the conversation with Tony Pollard, right? We know Tony Pollard has been kind of released and not going to use the franchise tag, but they're saying the Cowboys are open for Tony Pollard to return at a discount. And here's where we at. We are at discount double check season when it comes to them damn Joneses, y'all, right? So it's like, all right, what's really going to unfold? We got free agency and tampering period starting next week. This is where the fun begins, right? But I feel like a lot of Cowboys fans are frustrated that we're moving on from Tyron Smith for a few different reasons, and also for a draft reason, right? Because they feel like now we got to take a tackle. I know so many people like your boy Jay Tuck gets sick for a week and I take a few days off, Cowboys Nation. Now everybody wants a wide receiver. What happened to you? What happened to stopping the run? Yeah, I did all that Adrian Cooper, all that Peyton Wilson, all that Junior Colson. You know what I'm saying? We did all this film breakdown. Y'all don't care about stopping the run no more. J Tuck goes on break and y'all go wild with these substitutes, and now everybody wants receivers because you guys watched the combine. Everybody ran a 4-3. God damn it. Pay attention. Stop the run. Defense matters. The trenches matters. Offensive linemen matters. We cannot always sit back, Cowboys Nation, and let wide receivers just be our safety blanket. You know what I'm saying? I had a kid, my middle-aged son, right? He's 16 right now. When he was young, bro, he was not going anywhere without his blanket, right? He had a handy manny blanket, you know what I'm saying? A little Disney character. His blanket, he's not going nowhere without his blanket, right? That's how Cowboys fans are when it comes to wide receivers. When everything's just going wrong, give me a wide receiver, Jerry, make me feel good. And there's a lot of good wide receivers, but we don't have to reach on wide receiver. You do not need to pay your phone bill. We got to pay our mortgage. And if we're trying to get to where we're trying to go, we're not going to do it in free agency. We are going to have to load the clip draft-wise because y'all know how this team is. And I think right now a wide receiver isn't at the top of our priority board. Though I love them all. I love them all, right? But, Pay your mortgage first, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's it, Cowboys Nation, man. I'm happy to be back, man. I missed y'all. Thanks for all the warm wishes. Like, I'm feeling better. Like I said, I'm probably at 80%, but that's enough. That's enough for me to rock. So we're going to get back to business. Draft content, breaking down. You know, I might just do a Florida State week because my Florida State Sentinels, they smoked that combine. They smoked it, bro. They packed that thing up and smoked that combine. We might do Florida State all week. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back. We got the live draft show tomorrow, man. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. And y'all know we are not getting no free agents. So just let it go. Just let it go. Don't let the Cowboys steal your peace.